channel. So what I got today is a extension of the previous video that I did, which basically showed you how to build this modal dialog box using React hook form. I always get them mixed up. React form hook, React hook form. Just kind of a simple example to show you how it worked, but what I've done since then is I've actually incorporated this modal dialog into an application. And I've also, based on a tweet that I posted last week, where I asked people what other backends do they use, someone mentioned Parse, and it brought back the good old days when I used Parse. So what I've done is I've actually integrated this solution using Back4App, which is a hosted Parse solution. So instead of the normal Facebook integration, I've integrated it to Parse in the back end. The other thing that's pretty cool about Back4App is that you can see here it also supports GraphQL out of the box. The series of videos and blog posts that I'm going to post about this project won't actually show the GraphQL integration. I'll do that in a separate post. I'm just going to demonstrate how to connect the back end using kind of your normal JavaScript API that they provided. It's pretty cool stuff. So please check it out. A little bit more about the app. So let's just log out. So I've integrated authentication in the application, so you can log in as a user. Let me get a user here at in3dc.com. Oh, I've left my debug password in. Right, so we have authentication integrated. I've also modified the dialog to support editing applications. So here's a detail page. I can click edit. It will preload all the content in it so I can edit the data if I want to. The solution also uses the exact same dialog to actually create a new task. As I said, we've implemented, another thing that I've done here is let's log out. We've implemented integrated alert system. If we go to the code here, we can see, where is it? Where's my context, hooks, helpers, inside of helpers. So I've used React context. So we have our context, which manages all the state of the application, log in, log out. We have kind of our single source of truth for managing errors and error information and querying data. The other thing that you'll see that I've done, which is pretty interesting, if you go to my modal form, I got really serious about breaking things down into components. So the form at top level then contains the task input form component, which I've created. Where is that? My task input form component. And then inside of that, I've kind of broken everything out. There's a add subtask card, which is the card where you actually add the tasks. Let me open that up again so this makes sense. So this is the whole form. This is the add subtask card. So just this card is broken out to a separate component. And then when you render the list of items below, so you see here when I add a subtask, this is broken out into a separate component. So that's a subtask component, the modal task list item. That is, let me define that now. We have a sliding component, so if we go back to the top here, we can slide and we can delete items. So that's, and then we have the add subtask card. Which is also critical to the application. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Please stay tuned. Shoot me up on an email at aaron@clearlyinnovative.com if you want to get notified when we're pushing the release. And hopefully you enjoy the video. Thanks a lot. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned so that you could get access to this when we're all done. Bye now.